What up, fam? This is Lee, and today I'm going to talk about why I like Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders is the current senator for the state of Vermont, and he is running for the president of the United States in 2016. I'm not much of a political person, but this guy stands out to me a lot. He's a politician who's never accepted lobby money from corporations or big companies, and that in itself can tell you something about this guy's character.
All over this country, you got a lot of bright, decent, good people. And they're saying, you know what? Situation is hopeless. You can't beat the Koch brothers. You can't beat the billionaires. You can't win. I'm giving up. That is exactly what they want us to believe. And I beg of you, do not enter that world of despair. We can win this fight if we stand together.
One of the big issues that he's fighting against is getting big corporations out of the government. And he's not even accepting fundraising from these corporations that are, investing into Hillary Clinton and who had invested into Barack and all the other big names. This guy's not even taking their money. I mean, the balls that this guy has to do that, to be like, F you guys, I'm not on your side, I'm representing the people, and if I'm gonna run a campaign that's run and funded by the people because I represent the issues that the people care about, not what you care about. Another thing I like about Bernie is his stance on climate change and how that's one of his top issues as well. Just recognizing that human beings are having a major effect on our environment, or the environment of the planet, and he has a plan to move into more alternate and reusable energy sources, and also to create jobs to implement this stuff throughout the country.
The problems we face did not come down from the heavens. They are made by bad human decisions. And good human decisions can change them.
Oh, by the way, if you do care about climate change and the environment, you might want to consider adopting a vegan diet, because eating plant-based foods and eliminating all animal products is like the best thing that we can do to reduce the carbon footprint, to reduce the methane, to help clean up the water, to preserve land. There's just so many benefits of eating a vegan diet. So if you care about that at all, you might want to do some research on that as well. Another thing I like about Bernie is that he just seems like a real human being, which is, in politics, it doesn't seem like there are a lot of people out there who seem real and authentic. I mean, this guy's not flashy. You can watch his videos, you see his hair sometimes is messed up, but he's so focused on his issues and his speech, and when he talks, he's like almost unapologetic of his opinion. And he just knows what this country needs. He's been involved in the political process for the majority of his life. So he understands how it works. He understands what needs to be done. And if we could just, he just needs to get into that position of power where he can start making changes. Another thing I like about Bernie is that he wants to introduce a national voting day. I mean, how smart is that? And why don't we have a national voting day? I mean, everyone should vote. Every single adult citizen of the country should vote. But what are we supposed to do? Like try to get off of our jobs so we can go head down to some obscure location and vote? Most people don't even have time to do that. And it's just, how come we don't have a day to vote? We should have a national voting day. We have Columbus Day. So he's actually done work to make an amendment to introduce a national voting day, a day that we can have off, where we can go to the ballots or whatever it's called and cast our vote. That's another example of something for the people, because corporations, they don't even really care if you vote, because they basically buy their votes. So the common working man, the poor people who really are the majority of this population, don't have time to actually go vote. That's messed up. So just for that, Bernie, I like you. I like you a lot. So those are just a few reasons why I like Bernie Sanders. And this is going to be a name that you'll hear in the future. 2016, Bernie Sanders for president. Even if you don't really care about politics, even if you're not into it, I think that you might want to look into this guy, because he seems like a real human being, authentic, He's been in the game for a long time. He knows what he's talking about, and he represents the people. He represents the 99%. He doesn't take any money from corporations. He's not about that. He's about standing for the issues that are important to the average people of our country. So check out BernieSanders.com. Just Google him, watch his YouTube videos, and in 2016, maybe consider going and voting for this guy. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or requests for the next one, leave it down below. And I will see you next time. Peace.